Alright, now that we have a new squad, we should figure out... Okay, we unequipped everything. We should figure out what we're going to bring in. Or do that, we need to see kind of what their capabilities are. Gueron is the occultist. Extra prots, which is his only prot. His weapon upgrades will be cheaper once we can unlock that. More stress against humans. Fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. None of that sounds good. You can attack the back row, which does extra damage versus Eldritch. We haven't seen that yet. Oh, he's got a heal. 0 to 13. And a 60% chance to bleed. I can see where some of those bleed resist charms might come into play. Vulnerability hex. Oh, this will actually mark a target and lower their dodge. So it seems like he'd be a good combo with Dismas. Hands from the Abyss. It's another stun. But it has to be used from the front 2 rows. Which doesn't seem like where we want him. Oh yeah, this is another case of either put him in the back or put him in the front. I don't like that too much. What do we got with our jester? Drool. Plus 5 crit range skills, plus 4 speed on the first round, plus 20% stress versus beast. Harvest. Interesting, he attacks the middle 2 rows. Does a bleed. Finale plus 30% damage. I guess Finale is a skill and he doesn't have it unlocked yet. Solo 1. Or just solo. It's level 1. Moves him forward 3. Oh, that could be bad. Accuracy base is pretty high. No damage. He marks himself. Gives himself extra dodge. Helps his Finale by a lot. But we don't have Finale unlocked. Slice off. Okay. So he's good in the middle 2 rows, and he does damage to the middle 2 rows. This one does a little bit more bleed, but only targets 1 person. Looks like it does more damage, has a higher chance to crit, and once again buffing his Finale. Battle Ballad buffs the target, plus 2 speed, plus 5 accuracy, plus 2% crit, and buffs himself to increase his Finale. So it sounds like he needs to unlock Finale in order to be effective. Oh. The Abomination has everything unlocked. Less stress in the Ruins, more damage in the Warrens, and prone to investigating the dark arts. Uses per battle 2, transform. As human, he changes to a beast, which gives him plus 1 speed, more blight resist, plus 10% damage, and he'll heal 5 hit points. Oh, but he stresses everybody else out. If he's a beast and he uses it, he goes to human, loses 4 speed, but heals a little bit of stress from everybody else. I'm guessing, yeah, he probably has moves he can only use in beast form. Okay, manacles. Can target the first 3 rows. Does a little bit of damage, and has a chance to stun, but it's the lowest chance we've seen so far. Beast's Bile. Is this a move that you can only use in beast form? So he could poison the middle two and give them a debuff, reducing their blight resist. Doesn't do much damage though. He can stress heal himself and heal hit points. Rake. This is using the front 2 rows. Alright, so it doesn't start off very strong, but the more he uses it, the more rake damage he can do, and it attacks the front 2 rows. Rage, just a melee attack with a high crit chance. And Slam, moves himself forward. Low chance of hitting, but has a chance of knocking back. That could be useful. And debuff target, -10. Okay, so whoever he chooses to hit, their dodge and speed goes down. Or has a chance to. Well, he seems like he'll do alright in the ruins. Less stress. Problem is he has a chance to stress everybody else out. If he's transformed, I think he'll do alright in the front row, except he doesn't have any natural protections. This guy looks like he's good for 3rd row. But bleed isn't very good in the ruins, and that's his thing. So he might not take him in there. And then this guy's suffering from not knowing where he's supposed to stand. But he'd team up well with Dismas with the mark. The vulnerability hex. So we might put him in the back as a potential healer. But then we would need to bring this guy to potentially cure the bleeds. So what I think we'll do... This might not be great, but I think we'll bring By God in the front row, Dismas in the 2nd row. Where was it? Actually, yeah, 1st row, 2nd row. Who was I thinking for 3rd? Actually, didn't matter. These guys are kind of interchangeable between 3rd and 4th. But yeah, neither one of them is very good. Well, this guy could potentially be alright. Yeah, we'll try this. We have 2 veteran-ish people and then 2 newbies. I guess we should see where we're going first. Looks like we're still going into the ruins, so I think my plan's working. But now we have choices on what to fight. They're all apprentice level 1s. We got shorts and mediums, it looks like. I think the mediums have better rewards. Like, I can't see what's actually here, but the numbers are higher and there seems to be higher rarity. What do we have to do? Cleanse. They can be killed, they can be beaten, complete 100% of rune battles. Or... okay, they're both cleanses. So, do we want plus 15% healing skills? Or plus 33% healing received? That's an antiquarian only, which we haven't seen yet. I think we'll go with the Chirurgeon's Charm. This is crests, which we have quite a bit of. I think we need more deeds. Do any of you guys give deeds? You give deeds. And you have a man-at-arms, which we haven't seen yet. Charm. It's a skirmish. Complete 100% of room battles. I don't know the difference between cleanse and skirmish. Now, here's the question. Do we go short and go for the deeds? Or medium and go for the healing skills? I'm guessing that's just the length of the dungeon. I mean, the level doesn't change. They're all apprentice level 1s. Well, we don't know exactly what all is used where yet, so I guess we'll go medium, go for the Trojan's Charm and the Crest, and maybe pick up some deeds along the way. Let's get rid of those two. Actually, we could just move Dismas here, move him here, and Abomination here. Okay. We don't got any cool team names, which means this is probably not a great comp. Let's just look again. Okay, in human form, he can't really do anything. So we're going to be stressing out our heroes a lot. I'm guessing these are human abilities, these are beast abilities. But if we want to utilize Dismas's, like the Mark combo, we're mostly going to be trying to do pistol shots and the vulnerability hex, which could be cast from anywhere. Oh, this might be a bad idea. But what if we put by God in front, Dismas third, or not by God, Guron. This way he can use these things, and then when he transforms he can use these things. So he can do stuff from anywhere, or he can use all his moves depending on what we need. Only problem is Gueron being in the front. I mean, he comes with 10 base protection thanks to hard skin, so that might not be too bad. He won't be able to use abyssal artillery. That could be fine. He's mostly trying to set up Dismas. I think we'll give this a try. Let's see. We got these to help him out protection-wise. He's got a decent dodge chance, like the same as Dismas. So maybe he can dodge his way up front. We just lowered his speed a lot, which probably isn't good. And I don't think we want to lower anybody else's dodge chance, which is really all we have. The bleed resist could come in handy though. Yeah, we'll give this a try. What's the worst that could happen? Everybody dies? Alright, let's provision. Firewood and camping. This quest involves camping, and camping requires firewood. Firewood is given automatically to you on appropriate quests. Camping gives heroes a chance to recuperate while in the dungeon. When you are wounded or stressed and wish to camp, right-click on the firewood in your inventory. Okay. Also, since this is medium instead of short, I don't know how much more stuff we should bring. Is there any way... Firewood. Use the camp. Make sure to have enough food for the meal phase, or heroes will starve. Let's definitely bring food. Let's just bring all of it. Also, I didn't look at their camping abilities. I can't really do anything about them. So I guess we'll just look when we camp. And not even worry about it. Let's bring 3 of all these things. We still don't know exactly what we need. I'm not going to bring any laudanum this time, actually. Actually, it's cheap enough, though. I don't know what that's useful for. But last time we just ended up throwing it away. I don't know how many torches we'll need. Last time I think they suggested 4, we brought 6. So, for medium, if we were to double that, 8 going on 12. We'll give that a try. We don't have much room for stuff, but we'll figure that out. Maybe not loot stuff until we start opening up inventory spots. And this will be the trial and error type stuff, so we'll see. You can retreat from combat and even abandon quests. If things are going terribly, live to fight another day.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Right-click on a hero's image or portrait at any time to bring up a detailed panel, showing all the hero's quirks, skills, and resistances. Okay, we kind of already know that. But I guess we can do it in here, too. Let's pull up the map. Scouting. Nice. That never happened last time. And we're trying to do room battles. I think this looks like just an empty room. Oh, move to this room. Room battle of treasure. Room battle of treasure. That's a trap. Okay. Curio. Obstacle. Also, is there any way... Oh, okay. If I right-click and drag it around. Oh, and then mouse wheel to zoom. Gotcha. Well, we're going to have to do both of these. But if we go to the right and then loop around, that should be fine. Or we could go all the way to the right and then double all the way back to get this one last. Or we could just go through the obstacle and hit it all, loop around, down, up, and then to the right. I think we'll do that. We have a shovel for the obstacle, so...
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright, use the shovel. Hold up. Don't know why we're holding up. Let's use our torch. Okay, we surprised him. That's thanks to high torchlight. I think this would be a good opportunity to get some blight going, maybe? Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, we definitely shouldn't have lowered the occultist's speed. That's fine. Let's just see about trying to make sure this guy never gets to move. Actually, we could potentially stun them all. If we can land it on this guy, and then Plague Doctor can stun the back two. That'll buy us a little bit of time. There we go. I guess let's stack on some blights. Especially because they're all going to be resistant to stun now. Let's see if we can't have you... Oh, you have a great chance of finishing him off. But he... Oh, he's not going to die from the blight damage yet. Depends on whether or not... our Plague Doctor can go before him. To stack on more blight. Do I go for the guaranteed kill? Probably a good idea to go for the guaranteed
Press
kill.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, and you can vulnerability hex him. Oh, that's right, you only attack the back row. Kind of forgot about that. Let's go ahead. Give... Actually, let's go ahead. Just... Oh, we actually have a chance now. He's not the one we care about stunning. We'll just stack some blight on him. Okay, the move resist paid off. He's gonna try to heal himself though. Now let's see how well your pistol shot works against this guy.
Destroyed.
Yep, when they're marked, that's great. Guess a little heal on you. And you have a chance to stun him. Didn't work, but it was a chance. Actually, you have a chance to stun him too. There we go. Probably no more stuns coming though. And it would have been nice if we could have marked him instead. Didn't think about that. And now we can mark him. If he lives long enough to hurt us, which he probably will. I guess you can throw a little heal on him. And you just beast bile him. I don't know how much is stacked up. Not enough. Okay. We got some bleeds going. If we can stall a little bit. Try to stun him.
Prodigious size alone does
Or
not
just kill him.
dissuade the
That works.
sharpened blade.
And we'll take all that. This looks like another locked chest. Question is, do we want to fill up on stuff now? It won't quite fill us up, so let's go ahead, interact. Oh, instead of a question mark, this lets us know that we'll get extra loot out of it. I'm cool with that. That's what we brought him for.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So we got busts and crests. Kind of seen those before. And I guess we'll move to the next room. Would have been nice to get some more scouting, but what can you do? And we'll move forward. Oh, gotta use another torch. Yeah, that bleed. Maybe I should have... Hold up. Crate contains stash heirlooms.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Sounds good. I like that. Oh, not a trap.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
And our light went down. Okay, we surprised them all again. And if I recall, those back rows are very dangerous. We'll pistol shot this back guy. If we can crit, we might be able to kill him in one shot. Not quite. You can't reach the back guy. You really do kind of need to heal yourself from that trap. But now is not the time for that. Let's just throw some blight on these guys. Or try to. You also will. Oh, that back guy dodged it, of course. You do anything. You could potentially kill that back guy. I think we need to kill him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, I think we need to get some heals going. We're already in a bad spot. Actually, no, we'll have you stack on some more blight.
A powerful blow.
I think when we crit, we heal stress a bit, which is good. Okay, we'll have you attempt to heal him. 13's a good heal. The bleed sucks, but we can cure the bleed. Oh, and a crit heal. And we need you to finish off the guy in the very back.
Their formation is
Perfect.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Not the end of the world. Those two are kind of interchangeable anyway. What do we have you do? You literally do nothing now. We could have you heal up yourself? No. We'll have you heal occultist. We'll have you finish this guy off.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We'll have you heal. Actually, now might be a good time. No, we can't pistol shot him, so marking him won't do anything. So we'll heal you. Oh man, these are some good heals. Now you can manacles this guy. Potentially stun him. That's also really all you're going to do for damage. We'll have you buff him. We'll have you... Actually, we'll have you Grape Shot Blast. Won't do much damage, but it has a chance to make him easier to crit. And we'll have you heal yourself. Oh, that's a weak heal. And the bleed to counteract it. Now we'll have you try to open veins. It's the only thing you can do against anybody in the front. We'll have you heal yourself. We'll have you cure his bleed. And have you heal yourself. For better this time. Excellent. I'd like to get a heal on him before we do this, but I don't think we'll get a chance.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So more crests, gold, and then citrine. Yellow, like fading hope. what's this? Suit of armor. An antique suit of armor stands amidst the ruins. And we could use a curio on it. But what would we want to use? Maybe medicinal herbs? It cleanses items, prevents maladies. If there's anything dirty on it, like rust or tetanus, maybe this would help. Let's try. That item had no effect. Oh, and it puts an X on it, letting us know. Okay. Maybe let's try that then? Cool, so we can learn stuff. Okay, maybe there's really no item to use. I don't want to waste everything, so I'll just investigate. Protects himself with a knightly aura. Plus 10 dodge, plus 15% prot, until camp. Oh, that's useful. Especially since he's the most wounded right now. Would have been nice to put it on the guy in the front who... I guess tanking isn't really a thing in this game. But... who I was assuming would be a tank. Move forward again. Hunger. Yep. So now, I think he's the only one not at full health. Oh, let's use a torch.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And what are you? A small holy altar seems out of the place against a backdrop of corruption. Well, it is holy. Would holy water be good to use? You have curried favor from the gods. Plus 30% damage until camp. Oh, I really wish I could have swapped around their buffs. As long as we can remember what did what for the future. I like that we keep surprising them. That's helping me out. Alright. Let's have you blight the middle two. Have you pistol shot the guy in the back. We'll have you try to blight the back two. Okay, so that back one is going down. This guy's taking 6 damage. I don't think we can deal 6 to him, though. We can stun him so that he can't hurt us. Or we can mark him for later. Or we could try to heal Dismas. How much damage could this do to him? Not enough to make him die from the blight, but if the stun lands, we might not even have to worry about him at all.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
All in all, I'd say that went great, because he's going to die from blight damage before he can act. So you can't do anything useful. We need to get new abilities for some of these guys. Let's slowly heal. Ooh, a crit heal, nice. We'll have you pistol shot this guy. Oh, wow. This battle's going great. We'll have you heal him. Oh, and the bleed, though. And we'll have you heal yourself. Nice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
If we tarry, surely more will come. Is that telling us not to take too long? Okay, then.
Another one falls. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I think we have room for all of that. Oh, not for the bus. You don't have enough room in your inventory to take all. Make room or choose only what you can carry. Oh, actually. There we go. Those go in stacks of 8, so that works. And we have another thing, but now we're reaching that issue where... Oh, scouting. Excellent. Oh, that's a big scout. Okay, we know there's one battle coming up. 2 rooms that are empty. It might be wise to wait to get to this chest until we start clearing out more of this inventory. I think that's what we'll do. So let's move forward. Oh, what are you? Also a torch. Do we interact with you? Or do we wait to do it on the return trip? We'll wait to do it on the return trip. Okay, the battle should be coming up. Hey, surprised them all again. Okay, Beast Bile.
Precision and power.
My curse feeds my rage. Actually, if you put Blight on this back guy, he literally won't get to act. Excellent. He's not going to die from Blight. Ooh, a Grape Shot Blast, though. These guys don't have much health. The one in the front will survive. That's not too bad. Actually, you can just hands from Abyss him.
Begone, fiend.
Behold the unquenchable fire of the stars.
A death by inches.
And we found a bandage. And another one of these tables. Torch. More scouting. Excellent. Okay, we can see where a battle is. I don't know when would be good to camp. That's an issue. Okay, if we can see a trap, this little trap disarm symbol comes up on everybody. And Dismas is our best chance of doing it. And how do we do that? Probably get close enough, then click on it. Where next? Ah, there we go. Disarming traps. Scouted traps will be visible on the ground as you approach them. Select a hero and then click on the trap to attempt to disarm it. Some heroes are better than others at disarming. Oh, and that cures stress. That's good to know. Should keep moving. Don't know what this is. We'll get it on the return trip, though. We've already decided that we're going to be walking back. Maybe that'll be a good time to camp. Okay. And then we don't necessarily need to worry about the hallway battle. We'll go to the room battle of treasure.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
We still don't have room for anything new, so we'll wait. Use one of the shovels. We have one of those left.
The light, the promise of safety.
Just want to make sure it wouldn't pop up while we're walking there. Yeah, the fact that all of these battles have been surprises has been helpful. Okay, we got 2 dangerous people. The Acolyte and the Bone Courtier. But we'll do our normal intro. Oh, he dodged it. Jerk. And he resisted it all. Not good. Which one's more dangerous, though, is what I don't know. We know for certain that this guy's dangerous. We actually haven't seen anything that she can do because we always kill her first. And then, yeah, you'll play grenade the back. And can you stun the back row? You cannot. We could heal Dismas, or we could just mark her.
Well struck.
Let Dismas finish her off. Oh, 15 stress. It's not fun.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. Yeah, if I recall, you have a lot of speed. And that 15 stress wasn't nice. Actually, you'll take 4 damage from Blight. We could raise it to 6 with this if it lands. Or we could try stunning the Brawler, who can bleed us. The Bone Rabble doesn't seem to do much. Try stunning this guy. Perfect. Okay, good. You did get to go first. Just make sure this person doesn't walk away. And you once again do nothing for me. So you can slowly start healing people. We don't necessarily need your mark anymore. We'll have you heal Dismas now.
A momentary abatement.
I think we'll shift gears, focus on this guy. If the bleed would have procced, he would have been done. Thank you for your higher dodge chance. And we'll just have you finish him off. And we'll have you heal yourself. And we'll have you heal yourself again. You are stress-free. How do you like that? Pistol shot. I guess you'll battlefield medicine somebody since you're not good for anything else. Yeah, the fact that I keep focusing down the back row leaves him with nothing to do. But the back row seems the most dangerous. This should finish him off. Got some emerald.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We don't have any room for the emerald. I don't know what we give up in its place, though. So gold, max stack is 1750. Like, this just seems more valuable than the citrine. But they're probably all more valuable than these other things that sell for very little. Haven't seen the use for bandages yet, especially with the Plague Doctor. So we'll do that. Oh, that was all the battles. At least all the room battles. Definitely going to continue adventuring. That's all the room battles. Now would be a good time to camp. We have a couple hallway battles, and maybe stuff in the rooms that still are useful. Yeah, let's go and camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
A moment of rest. Oh. He just said that, never mind. Camping consists of 2 parts, meal phase and skill phase. During the meal phase, you choose how much they eat, which determines recovery. Make sure you have enough food. Skill phase allows you to spend rest points on different hero skills, used for recuperation. Okay, so this will hurt everybody and stress them out. 2 food does nothing, just lets them survive. 4 food is a heal, small one. And a feast is a bigger heal, and some stress reduction. So I think we'll feast then. Nice. And we have 12 points. Oh, this is where the camping skills come into play. Guess we select on who... Okay, yeah. So, let's see what our camping skills are. The Plague Doctor, 1 companion, minus 15 stress. Okay, that costs 2 time. Looks like we have 12 time. Up by the respite there. You can remove a disease and get disease resist. Or self-medicate. Costs 3 time. Minus 10 stress, heal 20. Remove bleeding blight, plus 10 accuracy. Well, so far I like your encourage. We could use that on Dismiss. What else do we got? Heal 15%, remove bleeding blight. Clean guns. Self only. Plus 10 accuracy for range skills. 20% damage for range skills. Plus 8% crit for range skills. That lasts for 4 battles. And that sounds amazing for what we're using them for. And then Bandit Sense. Prevents nighttime ambush. Minus 20% chance party surprised. Plus 20% chance monster surprised. I think that's been helping us out a lot. And I don't know what that nighttime ambush is, but we might need to do that. You can reduce stress. Give yourself speed. Or give yourself a bunch of resists, but then improve or increase stress. You can give someone less, or minus 15% stress this time. Give yourself stress, and give someone 20% extra damage. Or an unspeakable commune. Prevents nighttime ambush. Then every companion gains 7 stress. Seems like a much worse version of Bandit Sense. But it sounds like the nighttime ambush is a big deal. So let's get that. With my ear to the road, none shall surprise us. Let's also give him the buff. And let's reduce his stress. Unity is a catalyst for victory, I think it said. And we actually still have 2 more points. You're at 6 stress, you're at 11, you're at 2. I'll actually have him... Oh, it's 1 companion. So he can't use it on himself. I probably should have done that differently. Actually, do we have any other 2-point things? Nothing I want to use, so we'll just reduce your stress. Actually, you're at 11, I think? No, you're at 2. You're at 6. We'll use it on you then. Here, quaff this tonic. It restores the humors. And then we rest. I'm coping well despite the madness all around. Blessed are we that no fear has overtaken us. If we work together, we can overcome this evil.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, we're still going to wait to collect that. We know we need 2 keys, because I think we had 2 chests. So we won't get rid of those. But we'll see what we can use the other stuff on. Well, that immediately undid everything I just was working on. Stupid trap. Books. Let's see what's in this room first. Nothing. Okay. We'll head double back. Oh, that's right. They can add stuff like traps and all that fun stuff. Alright, let's see what's up with the books. A stack of literary treasures in an unlikely location. I don't know what we would use on a stack of books. I guess let's flip through the volumes. Uh-oh. Torn rotator. What does that mean? Minus 5% damage melee skills. I don't think Yeah, currently we don't have any of those, so that's not bad. But maybe reading books is a bad idea. Oh, I forgot about the trap.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
I was just getting ready to switch back to the map, and I forgot that I'd even pointed out that trap was there. Do we do this now? Like, we can get rid of a couple things. Let's see what's above it first. Books. Well, we know it did a bad for one of us. Is it always bad? It might always be bad. Actually, it didn't seem like it did anything. Nothing popped up, at least. Okay. Chances at surprising the enemies working out. Grape shot blast. Just deal a lot of damage to all of them. We'll have you attack the one in front. Probably with this. Oh, it clears the corpse. Crap. I was gonna have him double blight the middle. That won't work now. Have you attack the guy in front? And you can't do anything fun. But you can do a little bit here, I guess. Oh, spiders can cause poison. Makes sense. We'll have you self-heal. That was important. Have you do crit heal. Nice. There's no reason to put bleed on someone if we don't have to, so we'll just do an attack. And have you open vein.
Executed with impunity.
And take all. We had room for it too, so nice. Okay, so stack of books is bad. But what about a bookcase? A bookshelf full of old leather-bound books. An old journal entry. Yours for the taking. What do we do with this? Don't have room.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, and then... Okay, we can read it from here. Sebastian's watch was his last. We were jolted during our evening's repast. The best we could make in these murky halls of our once great house, from the roar and flash of black powder. We dropped our bowls and hurried to him. All we could find was a spent pistol and a trail of blood leading into a maze of shadows. We press on. Interesting. It's 1 of 4, so we'll probably learn more about that. So bookcases are fine. Stack of books seems bad. We're also going to run out of light, I just realized. Probably not great. Oh, got some scouting though. Probably good while we still have light. These curios could be useful. That also means 2 more battles. His buff lasts for 3 battles though, so that should be fine. I guess we'll go past these curios. A sack. Some more gold. Okay. Back to the map. Oh yeah, this torchlight going away. We'll probably figure out what's going on with that. Or what the lower things are. This thing looks creepy. Shambler's Altar. It says the sacrifice of fire is a gate to ruin. Place a torch if you crave the void. We don't have a torch anymore. I just got rid of that. Okay, this time, these guys all seem pretty weak. Oh, they can't be stunned at all. Well, they have 100% stun resist. So we'll just squash them. Oh, you missed all of them. That's bad. We can at least have you blight something. The back row, so it can't do anything. Or not blight it. That works too. I guess we'll just try to make sure one of them dies. The torch. The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects many mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Right-click on a torch from the inventory to boost the light back up. Oh, so better rewards when it's dark. But it gets harder. We're not gonna have another vestal thing, right? Where I was like, oh yeah, things are going great. And then push our luck too much. Okay, so it's a double plus to stress, plus for monster accuracy and damage, double plus for monster crits, plus for hero surprise. But then we still have we get a plus for loot, a plus for player crits, and we still have a double plus for monster surprise. So that works out. We'll have you. Let's see. Yeah, you are dead from blight next turn. But we can't pistol shot the guy in front.
The ground quakes. Back to the pit.
I guess we'll just have you stress relief. Self-heal. We'll have you heal occultist. Perfect.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That worked out alright for us. And this room's empty. We'll have another battle. Yeah, I think we might be doing too much backtracking here. We're in full-on dark now. Triple plus stress, double plus monster accuracy and damage. Ooh, triple plus for monster crits. And now the hero's surprise and monster surprise is reversed. But our crits go up and player loot goes up. Let's see if we can't crit this guy. We have a 22.5% chance of doing it. Failed. That's fine. What is that debuff? Minus dodge. That's bad. Okay, Beast Bile. Probably have you mark number 2.
A singular strike.
Ah, I guess that was a crit for 0 damage. Nice. We're gonna have you plague grenade the back. Gonna have you pistol shot him. Very nice. Okay. Gonna have you stun number 1. Gonna have you start healing. And another plague grenade for the back. You can self-heal. We'll have you battlefield medicine down front. We'll have you heal Dismiss. Oh, that's bad. We'll have to readjust that when we can. But open vein on you. Not enough to finish it. Battlefield next to him. Actually, this isn't too bad. In fact, this should work out just fine. Gold.
A trifling victory.
Plus
But a victory nonetheless.
Move stone. Plus 15% move skill chance. We don't have room for it, but we can just put it on somebody. We don't. Oh, wait. In fact, if we can reduce his speed to lower than the occultist, that would work. We don't have any room for the gold. It's technically more than the citrine is, but we shouldn't need any more shovels. We've seen on the map that there are no more obstructions, so I think that's fine. And then, will this default potty or okay. So that's how that works. Another bookcase. Let's check it out. Ooh, Ruined Scrounger. What's that? Plus 5% scouting chance in the ruins. Excellent. So yeah, you can get different things from them, apparently. Go back to this chest. We'll loot this bag too. Sack is empty. That's fine.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Okay. Lots of bad. But at the same time, lots of loot and player crits. We're mostly here for loot at the moment. We kind of know that there aren't a whole lot of battles coming up. Ooh, starting to see some of that extra loot. But we don't have room for a lot of it. If I were to get rid of anything... maybe the anti-venom? And there was one thing I saw that I think I want to use holy water on. So hopefully we won't need a whole lot more food. That works. And now we'll start backtracking again. Even more. Depending on what pops up in the halls, we should be fine. Okay, this is what I was thinking maybe holy water for, but I don't know. Let's see, who has the most? Forsaken Confession Booth. It hasn't been used in years. The ritual relieves the hero. Okay, helps some stress. That's good. It's kind of what I was hoping. So the holy water definitely seems like it interacts pretty well with a lot of the holy type objects. And what do we got here? Alchemy table. Partially intact set of experimental equipment. Herbs disinfect the station, allowing it to be looted, I think it said. Excellent. We can do that again right here. So that was a good call. Oh, allowing for a success or something search. Rubies, nice. Getting all kinds of good stuff. This is the last chest. And we've scouted this out, so we kind of know what to expect. I don't know if it's worth one more battle for that last curio, though. But we can use our last key on this.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Onyx, black like endless nights, jade, These things won't sell for much, and we don't have room for them. Yeah. So we'll leave those there. We could go to that last trap and that curio. I think we'll do that. Just keep in mind that it is a trap. Slowly. Disarmed. And empty sack. So let's just leave.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
I'd say that combo went surprisingly well. Oh, 3 resolve experience. So the medium must give us 1 extra experience then. Increased chance of losing money while gambling. And 10% scouting chance in the cove. Mankind Hater. Plus 15% damage versus human. Minus 15% stress versus human. Plus 10% damage if torch above 75. And chance to turn any miss into a hit. Mostly sounds like good stuff.
She has paid dearly for her freedom, and deserves better than this place.
Okay. Desert Wind. I think this was one of the new characters. Sandstorm of rumors and half-truths swirl around the newcomer. Okay, yeah, just...
Shifting, swaying. She mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
Cool. Let's see, week 3. Gurion, By God, Dismas, and Paroi vanquished many monsters in the ruins. Level 1 medium. Gueron is now apprentice occultist. By God is now apprentice abomination. The Wield has been unlocked. The Guild is now unlocked. The Blacksmith is now unlocked. And Town Event, a Desert Wind. I don't know what that means. Oh, that was getting Harriet here. Doesn't look like any new caretaker goals are accomplished. Is there a way to unequip all trinkets? Yep. That's even more convenient. So we're not sure who we're bringing where yet. Well, we can replace our Vestal, and we can get a Hellion. I don't know if we want duplicates yet. So, let's recruit the Hellion.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
And we'll re-recruit a Vestal.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
And for all I know, Mortagni here might be better than Reynolds. But there's the caretaker goal of getting all different classes up to a level 6. So I guess for now, until we can increase our roster size, 1 of each will be fine. And these are the new places we unlocked. That survival is still locked. Sanitarium's still locked. So let's take a look at the Guild and the Blacksmith.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Drag a hero from the roster here. Like the new person? Okay, so this is where we buy skills. That's good to know. Got upgrades. Instructor Mastery allows skill upgrades to rank 2. Probably 3, 4, 5. Then Training Regimen reduces the cost of skill training. That would probably be better to pick up early. That takes portraits and crests. Blacksmith.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Weaponsmithing level 1. Hero Resolve level 1. Okay. And then weaponsmithing level 1. Gotcha. So allows upgrading hero weapons to higher ranks. Allows upgrading hero armor to higher ranks. And reduces the cost. Oh, these are all super important. And once again, the cost I think will be pretty important too. But for now, we can't even upgrade what items until we do these. So deeds are going to be super important. Bus, we haven't really seen much use for yet that we want. We can trade bus for deeds, maybe? Oh, I see. So if we trade in all of our bus, we can get 20 deeds. Don't know if that was a good call or not. We'll find out one of these days. Let's reduce the cost.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Also allow everything to be upgraded to rank 2.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
And reduce the cost even
A
further.
sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Probably be a good idea to put everybody who's a resolve level 1 in here. Let's see. Adds 1 to 2 damage, 1% crits. Doesn't change the speed, but it looks like over time it probably will. And his defense. Oh, his dodge base goes up a lot, and his HP base. Okay, while we have money, let's get everyone's defense up. This one's lesser numbers, but it's probably because he's a lesser number kind of guy. This gives him dodge at all, which is nice. Is there a way to sort this? Sort by level. There we go. Not quite. Oh. I think it's because we have people equipped to go out. Okay, let's embark, but not really embark. Oh. Changes happen in background. The wield's unlocked. Cool. Just unequip everybody. And then, how do we go back? There we go. Sort by level. Back here. We want everybody's armor up. Let's see. Yeah, this gives him some dodge and HP. He's already got his dodge and HP. Okay, now we can go ahead and invest in their weapon. This is only 1-to-1 damage. That's fine. 1-to-2. 1-to-1. They're all getting an extra % crit chance, which is small, but could help. Okay. So it's important to get them all to at least level 1. And then the guild for the heroes like this guy, who has 2 contradictory skills depending on where he's at, or like this guy, who once the back row's done, he can't do anything. That'll be important to buy skills for. We'll have to take a good look at that. But for that, we'll plan it more based off who we're taking in, I think.